Hello, welcome back. So in this video, as you see me struggling bringing these boxes in, I am moving out, and it was truly a struggle to get those boxes in the apartment. I got to make 2 trips. So those boxes actually really came in handy. They're from U-Haul and you just rent them. And I got like 10 for like $24 and I could keep them for a week. And you can fit a lot in each box. So I definitely recommend that. But they're not like heavy. It's just awkward to hold them, especially if you have short arms like me. So this video is kind of gonna be like a vlog of me showing you all that it took for me to move out. It was a lot. I can be a bit of a hoarder, so I had a lot to move. Well, first I wanted to like declutter. So as you can see, I'm going through like, this is my media console, and I had so many things in here, like just so many boxes boxes of old tech products. Like for my MacBook, I had boxes for that. My box for my iPad was in there. Boxes for like my camera equipment. Like just so many things in there. And it's like, Simone, why do you still have these things? You've owned these products for like years at this point. Why do you still have them? You can get rid of them. In my mind, I'm like, well, what if I ever want to sell them? And it's like, well, do you need the box in order to sell it? I guess it looks like more official, but you don't actually need the box. So yeah, I can be a bit of a hoarder. So that is something that I have to work on. It's something that I don't want to bring into my new place. I just have like so much stuff, and I'm just me. I live alone. I don't have any kids. Like, it's just me, and yet I have all this stuff. I have a plan to sell some of these things. So later in the video, you'll see, like when I actually move out, I don't take everything because I'm trying to sell certain stuff. This video was filmed like in July, and it's now December 3rd that I'm actually editing this, and I haven't sold a lot of the stuff. Some of the stuff I sold, and I was able to make like a couple $100s, but not everything has been sold. So I really need to put more of an effort into selling stuff. I did a lot of this by myself, taking things down. As you can see, certain things like my TV, a friend came and they helped me with that, being able to unmount it from the wall, which I was really nervous about because my TV is expensive and I don't want to buy a new one. So that was very like nerve-wracking, but we were able to get the TV down. But pretty much everything else was me. I didn't do my bed, like take my bed apart. The movers did that for me. But yeah, pretty much everything else was all me. And that's another thing. I actually paid for movers this time. That is something that I've never done. I've moved like multiple times in my adult life and I never paid for movers. But let me tell y'all, I turned 30 this year, and like that will be a necessity from here on out. Like I'm not moving my stuff myself. Yeah, that once you reach a certain age, like it's definitely a luxury, but that is like a necessary luxury at my big age, because I'm no. And it was summer, like it was when did I actually move out? That was like August when I actually moved out. It's hot. It's like 90 degrees by like 8 a.m. So no. Movers from here on out. Looking back, I'm proud of all the things that I like accomplished in this apartment. That's my like workstation there. I got a new job in this apartment. Last year I started a new job, growing my YouTube channel. We're over 5,000 people now. Like more than 5,000 people are subscribed to the channel. Relationships, what else has happened in this apartment? Some dark things too. Like COVID happened in this apartment. I moved in this apartment May of 2019. Then COVID happened a little less than a year later. So that was pretty lonely. It was hard being by myself all the time. I'm an introvert and I'm a homebody, so I spend a lot of time by myself anyway, especially since I live alone. I spend a lot of time by myself, but like no physical human interaction for like months. And I was one of the people who like actually followed COVID like guidelines and like regulations and things. So like I wasn't hanging out with people. I did get food, but not like at a restaurant because all the restaurants were closed. So I would get like fast food and go into the grocery store. Like that was, my human interaction with people like for months. It was even a long time until I saw my family. I can't remember how long I went without seeing them. So definitely like some hard times in the apartment. Depression that happened. Yeah. Anxiety happened. I'm not depressed anymore, so that's good. I still have the anxiety though. Oh, just so you know, this is a clip I cleaned out my pantry. There were so many things in my pantry that I just did not ever eat. Probably like 75% of the things in my pantry were expired, which is like so embarrassing. But anyway, back to the depression, which is also kind of embarrassing. Yeah. There was a photo above my bed, if you ever saw that, and it was like a girl swimming. That girl was me, and I just felt like I was drowning at that point. And the girl was like so close to the surface, and like that was my mentality of like, just hold on, like better days are coming. Yeah. When I moved, I threw that away because I'm not in that mental space anymore, which is great. Yeah, but definitely some dark times. But as I said, things are better now. Like, don't worry about me, I'm fine. Just had to get through some things. When I started socializing with people again, that really helped. So it's the morning of the move. I have a lot of like anxiety right now. I can't stand visual clutter, and I can't think when there's visual clutter. So all of this is like really troubling, but the mover should be here within the next 30 minutes. So we'll start cleaning things out. Took everything off the walls that I could. This is where my TV was mounted. I don't know if that's dust. I don't know if that's dirt. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that is. So hopefully that can wash off. Who knows? I don't know. It was a bit of a struggle getting that off the wall. Me and a friend took it down. It was actually an even bigger struggle getting it in this box. And I'm not sure how secure this box is, but when the movers come, hopefully they can help us slide that in even more. Come in here. Of course, my bed is coming, and that table, there's a plant back there. I don't know if that'll be moved today. That bench is coming. The dresser is staying. My parents want that. And then that mirror, I don't have a place for that in the new apartment, so I'm gonna try and sell that. And everything in that corner, I wanna sell. And that pile of clothes right there. Moving is the worst. 0 out of 10, would not recommend. Can you see the sweat on my face? Can you see the sweat? And it's 8 a.m. It is 8:05 a.m. on a Tuesday, and I'm sweating like this. Whew. So this is after I moved out. Amazingly, I didn't really get a lot of footage of like when the movers were actually moving things, because I was just like, my mind was like all over the place and it was hard for me to film while they were actually there. But this is like a week or two after I was moved out, and these are all the things that are still here. So I have like a couple weeks at this point to move everything, sell the things that I want to sell, and like clean everything up. Here I'm trying to, that's like the bracket that my TV was mounted on. I had the Samsung frame TV, and they have like a very unique mounting system, and I didn't realize it, but some of them I could like take the screws out with a screwdriver, but the other ones I needed like something else. And my dad came like a few days before I officially had to give the keys back for this place, so he helped me with that. But at the time I was very like perplexed as to how I was actually going to get that off. So it just stayed there until my dad came. Then I moved all the things out, took a lot of trips back and forth to the dumpster and the things I want to sell. I took a lot of trips to my car, moving all that stuff to my car. And then I just had to clean. A lot of cleaning. It was a lot. I was doing all of this like every day after work. So I'm like living in the new apartment. I'd work all day and then come and spend like an hour or two at this apartment, cleaning everything, taking everything down, and then like go get food and go back home and then go to bed and wake up and do it all over again. It was a lot. I don't even know why it took me so long, but it did. And I'm really glad that I had like a month and a half to do all this. But life was lifing during this time, and even though I had so much time to get everything done, I basically waited till the end and only had like a week or week and a half or whatever to actually get stuff done. So it was a lot. It was a stressful time. I was tired, a lot going on. I'm glad that I moved though, because I can't wait for y'all to see it, but I love the new apartment. And I'm just like in a new chapter in my life, you know, like new apartment. I got a new job recently. I'll just tell you. So I was saying earlier how like my friend helped me with stuff. I'm a grown woman, y'all. Like I'm 30. Let me just be honest. I was in a relationship and it was great while it was great. And then, you know, it wasn't as great some parts. So that relationship ended a little after I moved into the new apartment. So I've just been dealing with that. And I guess I'm telling this towards the end of the video because I don't know who's still going to be around listening. But yeah, I've just been having like big feelings about that ending. I recently turned 30, so I don't know, I just feel like I'm in a new chapter in life, and I don't know, I just want to enter into like a peaceful time in my life, and I just want like what's best for me, and I want to seek those things out, and you know, just coming into like a full grown womanhood, you know, just figuring my life out. Still want to get a house. That's still, you know, part of the plan for next year. We'll see what God has in store for me. I'm excited about my new job. I think I can stay here for a while and really like build a career there. I want to be a good friend. I want to take care of me. Want to be a good family member. I'm just, you know, maybe a relationship at some point. Yeah, I'm excited for a new chapter, and I can't imagine the new things that I'll be experiencing in the new place, and, you know, a new year for me. All right, y'all, the time has come, the final walkthrough of the apartment before I give them my keys. I've spent 3.5 years here. Moved in May of 2019. I lived through COVID in here. I lived alone during COVID, so that was not fun. I don't suggest that at all. It was very isolating for months at a time. So had good times here, had bad times here. That's life though. I can't really say that I'm gonna miss this place. I was really excited when I first moved in because this was a huge upgrade from the apartment that I was in before this one. But I'm really excited about my new place. It fixes a lot of the problems that I had with this place. See all these, my dad came and he patched up all those holes. Thank you, Daddy. But yeah, I'm not even like sad. I'm not gonna miss it. I'm grateful that I had a home for 3.5 years, but now it is on to bigger and better things. Nothing's ever gonna be perfect, but I am happy in the new place, which y'all will see soon. Just giving y'all one last overview of how this place looked. This did not come with the apartment. I forgot to take those down. So I feel like it makes this place better, and I don't know how much they'll charge me for those still being there, but at this point, I've had a lot going on and I no longer care about what happens. I was worried because I thought that the dresser that used to be in here, I wasn't gonna be able to sell it and I'd have to like leave that here, and I wasn't sure what was gonna happen, but my parents came and we managed to get that to a local Goodwill. And my dad patched up all the holes. So I should get my security deposit back. It's $200, which $200 doesn't go nearly as far as it used to, but I still like that money back. So I should get most of it. But yeah, this is goodbye. That is where the TV was. My parents think that was dust. I tried to wipe it off and it didn't wipe off. So I don't know about that, but yeah. It served me well, but on to bigger and better.